Hey guys, welcome to Weekly Art Inspirations. Kind of a janky intro of me just walking over. Besides that, if I look like I'm wearing the same clothing that I did in the video of painting a scene from a story that me and my friend are writing, it's because it's filmed the same day. Anyways, with that said, I want to get into this video. It is going to be a kind of strange but fun bonus video showing you how I do these videos, what I use currently to film, to do time-lapse, to record, to edit. It's going to be kind of more of a show than tell, something like that. Anyways, with that said, this was requested by the awesome Ellen J Chilling with the Grays. His channel is really cool. Be sure to check him out. I will have a link in the description below. With that said, so I'm gonna kind of show a few things. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. One of the things I can tell you, when I film some of my videos, I do use my easel. I will occasionally use the easel, and what I'll do is I will put my phone. I use my iPhone to film a lot of my videos. It's not the best quality. I would like to get a better camera in the future, but at the moment I'm just trying to see if I can make it getting these videos out there, and if people enjoy it and want to see more. Depending on how many people we can get involved in the Art Sprite community, it might change the video level a bit later on, but at the moment that's what I use. I use my normal iPhone. I believe it's an iPhone 6S. I'm not super techie with phones, but I put my phone right up on here, and then I will usually put a piece of tape to hold it to there if I have to lean the easel forward. I've done that to get a few of the videos of paintings. If I'm doing a time lapse of a painting, I'll do that. And so with that said, we're gonna kind of switch. Let me put that back over there. We're gonna switch off. So this, I use everything I usually film in my room unless I'm doing it out in the open. Just a preview and a heads up, guys, there will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, videos coming this spring of building a little house slash cabin down in Roosevelt, Utah. With my dad. There's going to be some really fun stuff coming out, hopefully, of that. Another series that I'm going to get started is plein air painting across Utah, and across other places depending on where I go. But last year I started doing that. I really love plein air painting. It's something I've really enjoyed, and so I'm hoping to make a series out of it to show time-lapse videos in these different locations and give you some history on some. I like going to abandoned places and maybe some other places, the history of those things. So stay tuned this summer for spring coming for that. I'm so excited to start that series with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it, hopefully you find it interesting. But back to what we're actually supposed to be doing here. My video setup, we're gonna very carefully take the phone from up here. So my video setup at the moment is mainly done, oh, it's gonna be bright, down here by my, so this is like a desk area that I have. Everything below holds all of my art supplies. I've occasionally shown it on the channel. You guys are getting some sneak previews of some things that may either already be out or coming up. I always have a Dr. Pepper. I think that's just kind of, known fact by now. But I do all of my videos up here, and what I use to do those videos is I have made out of, I think it's like, I want to say foam board. I'm pretty sure it's foam board. I have made a stand out of foam board that can hold my phone. Now, to show you how janky it is, I have this little counterweight that I have to put on here to hold my phone. And it will hold my phone so I can put it over top of my art right here, and if I can get it to go down, hopefully you guys are seeing through that, but it shows kind of exactly how I usually do my setup. I took a few years to, not a few years, probably a few weeks, to make this. The whole idea behind it was I could not find anything to hold my phone. I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed, our production value will go a little bit more up. I'm planning to get something that will hold my phone and has a bendable like arm piece to it. That sounds weird, but that's the idea. That's what I'm hoping to get. Whenever that happens, that's great. Until then, I will be using this janky setup, and it literally is just as it looks. It is a total of 4 pieces. You can't see it. Let me pull down my counterweight. But underneath of it, I do have a paintbrush and a stick that are holding that because this does not stay well. I've had to numerous times re-hot glue these things on there. I'm gonna have to do again. As you can see when it stands, this leg is kind of not doing so hot. I can fix that just by holding it there and then putting the weight on it, but for the moment that's the setup there. So then going over to my closet, there's nothing scandalous in here. There's like clothes and a lot of crap, a lot of art, a lot of really good art by friends and incredible artists. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see a video of some of my favorite art that I own from other artists. It's one of my favorite things. If you guys want to see that, please comment below. Like the video, whatever you want to do to let me know. If you want that, I might even do it just anyway, so we'll see. Anyways, so come down here. My arm. Let's come down here to this level. So if you see this dark drab little corner, this is my microphone. I have a Snowball blue microphone. It's pretty much the cheapest microphone out there. It was about, I think, 60 bucks when I bought it at Best Buy. It is kind of the best you can get to start out and try new things. It's what I use for a lot of my recording, a lot of the different things I do. It has a very good noise cancellation, I guess, for being a cheap kind of recorder. I have it in my closet with fur on either side. Let me turn that. If you can see it, fur on either side. I have this down here. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. I have this down here, which is a sewing kit that I will place if I'm doing audiobook readings, which I actually have been doing. Hopefully in this next coming few months, I'll be letting you guys actually know that my books will be on Audible. Fingers crossed, guys. With that said, though, I do keep this here just in case I need to read off of a script. I don't often script my art segments. I probably should, but I don't. So, anyways, I do, because of the dresses that I have hanging up here, it actually also cancels out the sound. If you guys, okay, besides that leaning over there, it cancels out a lot of the sound in here, so it sounds very nice, very crisp. And I actually got the idea from watching Gtlive, game theory, film theory. Matpat talks about the fact that he records in a closet, and I just decided, I was like, you know what, I need a little bit better sound quality, so I'm gonna record in my closet, and that's where this got set up. I can't really afford at the moment to spend a ton of money getting the corrugated foam because that stuff is hella expensive. So at the moment, this is what the setup is. Hopefully, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. All you little art sprites, keep your fingers crossed with me that in the next few years we can get the channel a little bit bigger and we'll get some better quality. And I know that, you know, it should always be you're doing your best, but if you have a budget, you can't really go above that. So this is the best quality of videos that I do. So to do time-lapse videos, I use my iPhone and use the setting of time-lapse. That's the easiest way for me to do it. Another way that I would say that you could do time-lapse is my video editing program. And for that, I do speed up the video. Oh, let me show you guys. Let's go over here to my computer. I'll show you guys the video editing tool I use. It's probably not the best, but it's what I've used for the past 6 years, I think. For any of you that don't know, I have another channel over on what's a Star Briar Art is my artist nickname. It's what I go by on any social media. And I have another channel that I do my book trailers, that I do different videos. I actually do like to enter different video, like amateur film festival type stuff. I don't have a whole bunch, but if you guys want to check that out, I will also leave that down in the description below. There's some fun stuff over there. There's my book trailers if you guys want to check that out to see the different books I have. One of them actually is stop motion. I did a lot of work to get that done. It was my favorite. Another one, I had a friend of mine dress up as my character and we filmed out in the mountains of Utah. So, I mean, there's just some fun things like that. So if we go over to my computer, let me really quickly bring up. So what I use to record and record the video is AVS Video Editor. Let's show you guys right here. It's coming up. If you can see, It's from 2015. So this is what I use to record my videos. It's pretty much just the same as what you'd expect. When I do a lot of my videos, I don't do very many fade and cut screens. You'll see I can bring up one of these. This is actually for a video I did for the Roots Tech Film Festival. And it's not very long. It doesn't have a lot of cuts in here or anything else really added in there. I can go in, make it longer so that I can see individual parts and seconds. I can add extra overlaying clips. I haven't done that a lot. I'm hoping to get a little bit better at stuff like that. You can add text, you can add sound on it as well. You can record your voice on, let's see if I can get this a little bit better. You can record your voice, and when I connect in my Snowball recording, whatever that is, that thing, it will actually come up on here and show it to me. I usually do it about 75 gain, I believe, if that's what it's called, just because it makes it a little bit easier to control how much noise that you guys are hearing. But with that said, this video is getting really long, but I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this. Thanks again to Ellen J, Chillin' with the Grays, for wanting to know and see some of this background. I literally would say that my stuff is very shoddy in what I use, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed the videos. It's still a work in progress, as is everything. You're always learning, you're always growing, you're always finding something new that you're like, oh my gosh, I was an idiot using that 6 years ago. Anyways, with that said, guys, please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. If you guys, I don't know what other process I can show you. I'm very simplistic in what I do here. But if you guys have any other questions or things you'd like to see of videos that could be a bonus video or a real video, comment down below, like this video. If you enjoyed and you are not already a part of the Art Sprites family, please hit that little subscribe button. That bell button too would be awesome. Let's grow our family. Let's continue to be inspired, guys. And with that said, there's some more videos, you know, over here. And have a fantastic day, wonderful week. Stay inspired. Bye, guys.